Hey everyone, now I recently did a live stream where I looked at the climate change strikes that went on yesterday, organised by the Extinction Rebellion people, a totally government arranged operation, this whole thing is. These took place yesterday across the country apparently. I happened to be in Bath, actually around 10:30, and saw the protesters starting to arrange themselves. They all seem to be student age, and I can imagine that all of these children didn't spontaneously decide to skip out of college class and go on a protest. This thing is totally arranged by the mainstream media, the government and the education system to get these children involved and behind this. As we see here, absolutely hundreds of people came out and protested. They obviously shut off the roads. It's a very busy main road that they're all marching down. Obviously you get unusually dressed people stood in the middle of the road, as you do with all government arranged activities. I mean, some of the propaganda, for example, this poster that I saw, the person I was with and I was trying to work this out. It says there is no, and then you've got the planet and a letter B. I couldn't work that out, and it happens to be a very commonly used sign throughout this protest. I use the word protest, I don't actually think that's accurate. In the picture, here again you see the same sign, there is no planet B. Commenter on the live stream, Jackie Sharp, pointed out there's no plan B, planet B. The play on name. But anyway, these are ideas and activities and activities which are put into these poor kids' heads. Now I'm going to point out actually, today and yesterday when they were doing these protests, I was fortunate enough actually to go to London, and the weather was perfect. Look at it, not a cloud in the sky. It was such a beautiful day. And this is today, although we've got some of those wispy clouds that always seem to try and block out the sun. You've got to say the actual temperature is exactly what you expect in these last couple of weeks in September over here in England. Really nice weather. It's cooled down and there's no problems with the tide levels. I mean, this river here has been the same height for as long as I can remember, and I do think it's almost a form of mockery to get these kids protesting about climate change when it's so obvious all around them that protest about this, when in actuality there's nothing wrong with the weather. It's doing exactly what it should. It's doing exactly what it always has done. Weather changes. We have 4 different seasons every year. You can see most of the people at the front of this demonstration are young people at school. It's actually quite sad to see what damage the propaganda is having on young people. Bath researcher says climate change anxiety affects children's mental health. This is about another protest they forced the kids to do in March. We can see there is a climate emergency. Well, I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere other than on the hugely biased mainstream media. Now, they are using that there is no planet B message again. This article actually claims that children are getting depressed due to all the propaganda that is pumped into their head. And here, in Brazil, scientists conclude that the Amazon is the world's best store for climate warming CO2, yet large swathes of it are being burned deliberately to make room for methane belching cattle. What a ridiculous suggestion that extra cattle are going to cause the earth to get warmer. But that is what they want you, me and everyone else to believe. That's a lie, guys. That's my opinion. Thanks for watching, and share any comments or questions you